Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, I'm excited to show you my brand new Combine Configuration Creator tool. It's a powerful, flexible solution designed to make building and customizing configurations easier than ever. Let's dive in and see what it can do. The original idea was to generate an IDS file, which stands for Information Delivery Specification, using a simple Excel spreadsheet. But we didn't stop there. So we asked ourselves, what if we could also create property mapping files for both Revit and Archicad from the same spreadsheet? This way, not only can we validate IFC models using the IDS format, but we can also support designers by directly passing requirements into the authoring software, eliminating the need to manually create the mappings. That means a huge amount of time saved. What you are seeing right now is the tool itself. Alright, let's get started with the demo. The spreadsheet is empty for now, so we will need to upload some data. Just click on the Upload File button up in the top left corner. The file contains around 600 to 700 rows of data, and the tool loaded it in just a matter of seconds. Let's take a quick look at the original spreadsheet. The sample file includes the columns needed for the IDS facets, along with additional ones relevant for Revit and Archicad. About the table, we can fill in the project details like version number, description, author, project info, and this will be added directly to the IDS file. Now that our data is ready, just hit the IDS button in the top right and the file downloads instantly. Let's quickly switch over to an IFC validation tool like Solibri and import the IDS file. I will pause the video for a moment, things were moving a bit too fast. So, after switching to Solibri, I open the checking view and manually drag the IDS file from my local drive into the checking interface. Then I quickly hit the Start Check button and the process just began. As soon as I resume the video, it will finish in just a few seconds. The results are now visible. As you can see, the IDS file flagged a few issues in some of the specifications. One of the biggest advantages of this tool is that it lets you validate every single parameter against its corresponding components, and you get a crystal clear report of any missing information. I'm about to save a report from this example. This is the Excel report showing the results of the IDS validation. Please allow me to emphasize that what you are seeing right now would normally take days to produce using traditional manual methods, and that without considering any potential need for revisions. What we have here is a live component and property level validation report that's generated automatically. There is no mixing of results between different properties, no distortion, just clean, accurate output. If there is one key takeaway I had highlight, it's this part, because in the end, this is what a proper level of information check is all about. Now let's move on to the Archicad configuration files. If we open the corresponding menu, you will see that there are 3 types available for export. Even with a lot of data, the files are ready almost instantly. Let's jump over to Archicad to import the generated files. Please note, make sure to follow the correct order when importing the files. Otherwise, the loaded classifications and properties won't link properly with the IFC translator settings. The first file to import is the classification and property configuration file. Don't forget to change the file type filter when browsing for it on your hard drive. If everything went smoothly, you will get a confirmation message. The new classification system has been loaded, including all classes, along with the properties assigned to each one. Just a quick note, Unfortunately, importing value lists is not supported at the moment, so we recommend creating them manually in Archicad afterward. The second file is the IFC export translator's type mapping configuration file. Don't forget to change the file type filter when browsing for it on your hard drive. As you can see, the imported IFC classes, along with the predefined and user-defined types, have successfully aligned with the classifications we brought in earlier. The third and final configuration file is the property mapping file for the IFC export translator. Let's pick an example. You can clearly see that the mapping has been successfully created here as well, using the properties we imported earlier. Finally, let's move on to the Revit custom IFC property mapping configuration file. Just click the button and the completed file will download it instantly. This list can be used in Revit under the IFC export settings in the Property Set tab, where you need to specify the TXT-based mapping file for user-defined properties. As you have seen, it only took a few clicks to turn an Excel-based LOI list into a ready-to-use IDS, Archicad and Revit configuration files. And for those who don't already have such a list, no worries. You can easily use the table on the website itself to define exactly what you need. We will share more useful tips about that in another video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, it really helps the channel. Feel free to leave a comment below. If you have any questions or thoughts, I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.